Oh, and then could talk with Parlay King 101 TV. We live, man. LSU ain't sweating it. We got the second half. They down. It's 24-16. It's 5 seconds on the clock. We're gonna see what South Carolina finna do before going to the half. It's been a wild game. So I had to come live. No matter if nobody tap in, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, try to just give me an update on the games. I'm liking this. So here's the situation with the LSU game. Okay, it's halftime, 24-16. They missed the field goal, would have been 24-17. I didn't know South Carolina playing like they is, but guess what? We got action. I've been telling you, South. I told you, South Florida State sucked. I wouldn't have took them. I took them on that teaser, but guess what? Memphis, no, not Memphis. Fucking Texas Tech came out and just blew the doors out on North Texas. Man, North Texas is actually going on the trash list. Now, Florida State got that quarterback over there. That quarterback is sorry. They should have never got DJ. If you've been sticking with me, you know I've been talking bad about the Florida State quarterback. The dude came from Oregon State and Clemson. The dude do not have nothing. Two picks still in play. I just need LSU to come out and give me a good second half. If you didn't listen to the show, I gave out four two picks. The first two pick is actually in play at this moment. LSU just got to prove in the second half they got something. I'm gonna give you a rundown on the scoreboard. You can ask me any question, any score you want to know about. I am in the paint. War room activities, raw and uncut with Parlay King. And guess what? Like any other parlayer, gambler, whatever goes on, I said I wasn't gonna use the gambling word gamer. I do sweat the games. That boy. Memphis up 13-3. Florida State do not have nothing. I want y'all to know DJ is the worstest quarterback. Michigan up 21-3. I think Texas Tech finna score again. It's 52-7. Texas Tech just blew my teaser no matter what. 17 points on the teaser, man. I need North Texas to score 3 or 4 touchdowns, which ain't gonna happen. Louisiana Tech is actually might pull off the upset against North Carolina State. That's why I didn't deal with these certain games, these big spreads. You got to go back and just pay attention to what I be saying. I say do not take a lot of big spreads. Oklahoma State is smashing 28-0. That's a note I'm taking down with that game. Tulsa don't have nothing. Illinois 13-6, getting played pretty hard, but they driving in the third quarter. Cincinnati was my lock of the morning, 11 a.m. I gave it out. They up 17-3. 7 minutes in the third quarter. I don't feel what you call it coming back. Alabama is up 27-3. Alabama doing a thing, man, but I'm steady sleeping on them. I should have took them at the half. LSU 24-16. I need LSU to come back and win the game by 1 point. That way I hit the two pick. I actually jumped out there. I got a 12 pick in play. Let me see where it's at. So actually, it's coming down to the LSU game on a 12 pick. I got a full-fledged 12 pick college football in play. Let's go Cincinnati. Let's get out there. Let me see some more people I got on the early games on this 12 pick. Well, Cincinnati, LSU, the only ones on the 12 pick, so I got Buffalo on the 12 pick. Let me see what Buffalo doing. Buffalo up 10-0. I should have gave everybody that Buffalo pick, but guess what? It's hidden gems in Parlay King 101. That's why I told you got to go to Parlay King 101 IG to get exclusively plays. Buffalo is actually handling up. That's a pick that I did, but I can't get a whole game plan on YouTube. If people start coming in, tapping in, then I could contribute to giving you the arsenal of the way I get a bag. The reason the Parlay King name is in effect, then you get everything. Buffalo is actually winning. LSU the only one behind Buffalo winning. Who else I got on the early games? See Minnesota right there. Minnesota ain't playing right now. Temple, Coastal Carolina just started. I didn't deal with that game. 3 games in effect, 11 o'clock. LSU might prohibit a lot if they don't come back. I'm needing LSU to come back and handle up Buffalo. Raw and Uncovered Parlay King 101 TV, where I'm giving you exclusive raw from the other side, giving you commentary on games. When I see a team that's not playing worth nothing, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna call them trash. I'm gonna call their players out. I'm gonna put them on thumbnails. I'm gonna put the ones who can't play football on a collegiate level. Now, today is collegiate football. We got the big NFL going down tomorrow. I've been looking over a lot of things coming into NFL, man. I got some bangers in store for tomorrow. Stick around, you're gonna get it. Let me see something. Let me go to my other channels and so I can peep every game out. I'm stuck on this LSU game, man. I need LSU. This is a live reaction of the LSU game. Finna come back. LSU finna go down and get a touchdown. We ain't played in. This one thing I gotta say about LSU. They made a bunch of mistakes in the first quarter. First of all, giving up an interception at the beginning of the game, then come back, giving up the long touchdown runs. They actually gave them 14 points. Think about that part. They supposed to be smashing. I ain't gonna leave Alabama off no more for the rest of the year. Some type of parlay will have Alabama on it. Raw and uncut picks. You finna get exclusively probably a 2 pick for 230 that I feel might got action. Everybody thinking Florida finna come out with this victory. I actually got them on a 2 pick, but I've been looking at Notre Dame. Now Notre Dame, I talked a little bad about them. I said I wouldn't take them. It's just something about that game where I think Notre Dame either gonna come out and get the coach fired today. Notre Dame finna come out and win. So I'm just making a note right here. Notre Dame. I might play this text right here. This text parlay, man. He gravy. He gonna shit it out later on tonight or tomorrow if I hit. I'm loving this type of thing when you got over 50 to 100 sources of way to put a bet in. You always can eat. Long as you got Zelle, long as you got Apple Pay, long as you got any transaction to get the money back to you, it's all gravy with Parlay King 101. Notre Dame, I might just ride with a money line. I'm finna give a bank out right now as I sit with 108. So I might stay on for a minute. So we got a lot of time to figure out the next move. Hold on. Intermission time. I'll be right back. I'm back, Ron Uncut Parlay King. I had to get everything situated, man. I went and got my charger, put it on here. I am here right now to figure out the ultimate tick today. And maybe you get in the comment, whoever's in here watching, you can type. And if you've got a pick that you feel could come through, put it in the chat. I'm rolling out with Notre Dame. I thought about it, man. I'm taking Notre Dame today. They're just gonna have to mess this parlay out. Notre Dame will have to smoke this parlay. It's an all day parlay right here, so I'm just not particularly going on 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3:30. I want to find another 2:30 game to throw on here. Now, if I actually buy, I think Florida gonna play hard today. Do I want to put Florida in the points? Notre Dame money line. Now you're getting some war room activities right here. I think this what I'm finna do. 2:30 games. I'm taking Miami. No, I'm taking Florida at home +7. I'm buying it to +7. Trying to get some money, man. We trying to eat before the game start tomorrow. NFL. We trying to get a bag. Florida, Notre Dame money line. Florida +7. Score update. Memphis blowing them out, man. Memphis 13-3. They inside the 10 5 yard line finna score unless they ain't already scored. Michigan 21-3, but it seemed like Arizona State driving. Somehow North Texas about to score whatever. I need was 52-14. If I can somehow get North Texas to 35, I'll be straight on the parlay. Hardest shit in the world. That's without them giving up a point. North Carolina actually might win by 1 point, but they ain't covering that big. North Carolina State is 17-3. Louisiana Tech actually winning. I actually said Louisiana Tech could cover. Illinois up 20 to 6 or so like that. Damn, 17-10. Cincinnati and Miami, Ohio. Stay in the paint, Cincinnati. Cause LSU finna go get my bag, the 2 pick I got. Yeah, I need Cincinnati to stay doing what they do. Let me see what else I like, man. So I got Florida. I got Florida +7. Notre Dame money line. It's damn near like a reverse ticket I'm doing. They done up the spread on Washington to 6. Should I put Washington money line on the ticket? At home. Taking Washington money line too. Yeah, if I can make it into the 6 o'clock hour with them 3 games, then I'll be straight. It's like a pop-up live that I went giving out a parlay as I talk about LSU's messing out my money. You can actually break it down if you want to do that 3 pick. That'll be good. If you do your research on anybody giving picks, always analyze and take it from your first mind, your first thought, go with it. But when you come back and see that the ticket doesn't hit, you know it's gonna be some capping on behind that with me. I put it on thumbnails. I put music behind it. I put words in there. I'm the people's champ. I'm just the superstar parlayer. You know, everything comes in play. So 2:30 games, I got them out the way. I'm not still dealing with no big spreads. Georgia Tech 44 points favor VMI. Miami might be a team, but I can't afford to just mess off this parlay with teams that I know and gonna actually play the full game. So I'm not putting Miami on a ticket for them to take out their starters. I could get away with Oklahoma money line. I think Oklahoma gonna come out and smash today. Debating. Should Oklahoma be up by 1 point by the spread at halftime? The spread ain't gonna be nothing by 5 or 6 points. Oklahoma don't got no high scoring offense. I heard on ESPN today they talking about it. Oklahoma might be the breakout game. They'll get the victory. They'll get the win today. But halftime should be a good money line bet. But I mean, I need teams that's gonna fight, so I gotta take them off. It's a good thing I got them on my 12 pick money line first half, so I'm already committed to them. So I can't just. This is what you call the LSU behind halftime ticket. That's officially what I'm calling it, the LSU behind halftime ticket. No matter if LSU happen to come back and win, this ticket is officially called the LSU halftime ticket because they was behind. It's going down to the 5 o'clock games. See what we got out there. Don't see nothing on 5 o'clock games. Duke, UConn. Jacksonville State, which is trash. I was thinking about going with Eastern Michigan. I actually put them on that teaser, but the teaser ain't gonna come through because North Texas smoked it. Sam Houston. Now I'm on the 6 o'clock games now. Texas Longhorns favored by 36 points. I said I ain't doing the high spreads. That would be a good pick. I think I have one right. No, I ain't gonna deal with that. The Colorado State game. Then we get to the 6:30 games. I'm constantly don't have no type of interest in Deion Sanders and his Buffaloes. A program that he's favoring the players. He's letting his kids run the team. Didn't get no offensive line, so we can get away from the kids on the team, which is good. Salute to you, but y'all have to put out winners. You playing Colorado State, which the points going to be in play right here. So I feel Colorado State will cover that 7.5. But if you at a site where you can buy it, I'm telling you, buy it to 10 or 9. I'm buying it to 9 or 10. Colorado State plus, I'm saying 9.5. If I can get 10 with a good money line, I'm taking it. I'm rolling with it. UCLA. See, I'm out here. UCLA playing Indiana. I feel UCLA gonna win at home. I'm taking UCLA, buying it up to +6. UCLA at home +6. Now, if you the type take spreads by the spread, look at all this, choose from it, take you a good 3 out of this. It's already at a 5 pick. You got 3 games starting at 2:30. Give or take what uh, region you in. Colorado State +9.5 tonight against Colorado. UCLA at home +6 is in play. It's one more on the ticket to make it a 6 pick. Now the TCU UCF, I'm staying away from that game. Tennessee 49 points favor, man. You can't count these big spread teams without wanting to shut it down. I don't know what's going on with this LSU game. I'm trying to get his reaction, but LSU don't even want to come back on. The Houston Cougars, man, Third Ward, Texas in the house, playing against the Medical City, Rice, Bel Air area, medical school of sorts. Never have no football team. Never seen Rice ever have a football team. Today, you better not mess off my ticket, Rice. And Houston, you better not smoke. Houston got a whack quarterback, but I feel Houston would get their first victory today. I've been stating it. Think I got it on a late two pick, so I'm taking Houston money line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 picks. Let me see if I got something else to put on there. That's it right there. That's the 6 pick. Pick 6 right there. Y'all can put it in if you want. If you're not, we'll come back in and talk about it a little bit later. I'll put it on in a minute. That's the pick of the day. Calling it the LSU down by 8 points at the half parlay. Let me give an update on some of this stuff I gave out early today. See something quick. Oh, they finna kick off the LSU now. We back in play. Let me see how my soccer panned out. I didn't bet on soccer today. I said I'm gonna stick to strictly football all day. Manchester City actually won money line. You bought it down to 2, they would have covered. Liverpool actually lost. I like them games on the MLS, but I'm not telling nobody to gamble with it. See what Germany got going on. Now I got to put this out there. Bayern Munich is the #1 franchise. 6-1 is the score. Lock. And the over could have been in play. The St. Friedberg 2-1. They won. So I'm up 3-1 on soccer today already off the top. It's 3-1 on soccer today. Only loss was Liverpool so far. I didn't get the updates on the German league and the EPL league. Let me go to the Italy league, Series 1. It was a push right there. It wasn't really it was a draw, so I don't count money lines as a fucking loss. So it was a draw right there. So my last game is the PSG. Besides MLS, don't start at 6 o'clock. PSG don't play the 2. So right now I'm up 3-1 on soccer. Yeah, throwing it in your face. Should have got out there with soccer over this shit. So the halftime show is completely over right now. So it's considered a halftime live. Pop up live gave a 6 pick out. And LSU finna go score. So we in the building. It's going down. LSU is somewhere in about the 10-yard line. So this what I'm telling you. Stick with Parlay King 101 TV. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification. All about getting a super bad. This is an all sports winning channel. That part. LSU first played at the 20 yard line. So we got action. I'm stick on her so Cincinnati game or whatever. See if it can be over or whatever. Then I put the shit in by 5 or 15 minutes before the 2:30 mark. Already know what is going down with every possible thing. Baseball. I gave baseball out. Boston beating the shit out of New York Yankees. I said I wasn't gambling today, but I said the Yankees should win. Cole is the trash pitcher, but I didn't take them. Memphis is up 20-19. Score update. By the time you see this preview, you already know if your ticket won or not. If you buck me, you just knowing how you went and how you played it out. So I got 2 losses already because the Yankee look like they finna be a loss. I'm not counting the teasers as a loss. That's something I always throw out there. Throw the ball, throw the ball. It's third down, LSU 24-16. What I feel. Cincinnati 17-10. That's the game I was looking at. So I gotta react to that. It's going into the fourth quarter of the Cincinnati game. They're up 17-10. I need Cincinnati to give me 1 point. Now LSU get all the way down there. I would take the field goal, so I'm not tripping. Say pass interference in the end zone. LSU would get the ball at the 1 yard line. No matter what, it'll be a first down. The big bad LSU, the South Carolina, they not gonna punk LSU out. They started out 14-0. LSU came back, got themselves back in the game. Then might be tied up. I'm gonna get this next play a little live play in.
Touchdown, 2-point conversion. This would be tied to being down 17. Power formation. Jackson is the back, and he goes nowhere. Right at the line of scrimmage by Kyle Kennard.
Second and goal at the 4 or 5. LSU trash too. No, they at the 2 yard line. They tried to run the ball and got stopped at the 4 yard line. Second and goal at the 3.5, 4 yard line. Let's go back in live.
Lost a yard, second and goal. Two back look now. Handoff. Williams fights down near the 1.
So he's at the 1 yard line. It's third and goal from the 1 yard line. LSU ball. They in the worstest set in America, the T backfield. 11 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Need LSU to get this touchdown. Let's go back to the live looking.
Handoff inside again. Williams doesn't get there, and it's going to be a fourth down decision for Kelly. They're about a foot away.
Hey, we finna see something real unique here. He pitches the ball. He's at the 1 yard line and he's a pitching on a handoff that need to be done. Oh, LSU did not get the. LSU is, oh man, LSU sorry. On that note, the six pick is out there, man. Let me sweat the LSU game. LSU just didn't get the touchdown. They was at the 2 yard line first and goal at the 2 yard line and did not get the touchdown. So raw and uncut talk with Parlay King. I gave you 30 minutes of halftime show. I broke down a six pick that I did give out. Game start in an hour. If you only just whatever coach you're on, you know the game from the start an hour from the time. You probably hear this if you wrote it down. So on that note, I'm out. Raw and Uncut Talk, Parlay King 101 pop-up edition. Halftime LSU proving to me they might lose, but I'm hoping they don't. Let's get it, LSU.